Alright, let's have a look at this. All modes have been unlocked. Ooh woo! You can view them from the mission menu. Maybe I will. The super versions of Nero, Dante, and Vergil have been added. They can be selected from the mission menu. 200,000 proud souls have been added to your game. You can confirm your balance on the power-up screen. Is that good? Is that a lot? Is that a lot? Is 200,000 proud souls good? Pay to win? You millennials and your avocado toast. Yes? Cheating? Good. I can't wait to cheat at this game. It's what you use to buy abilities. You mean I just start this game with 200,000 red orbs? Dude, this is the best Devil May Cry in the entire series, alright? This is the best game. This buries 1 and 3. No conversation, no debate. This is awesome. New costumes for Lady and Trish have been added. Wow. 300,000 red orbs have been added to your game. You can confirm your balance on the power-up screen. Bro, this is the best game in the whole series. Skins for the win, Genova, you're damn straight. Wow. This is so good. This is easily this is even better than Devil May Cry 2. Legendary Dark Knight. Ooh. Who's that? Wait, can I buy stuff from the store? The store is the Steam store. All right. But I gotta spend those 200,000 souls, mate. It's just a different mode. All right. Who should I play as, chat? Nero, Dante, Vergil, or Trish? Should I play as Dante's hot mom? I feel like I should. Store is spoils. Nero, Dante's the original. But Trish is... But Dante's hot mum. It's got a hot mum. Trish is hot. Dante said she looks like his mum, therefore his mum's hot. Alright, fine. We'll play as Nero Dante. Alright. We'll give baby what he wants. Ooh, select costume. Oh! I don't know, mate. What do you reckon? That seems like the cool costume to me, mate. That seems like the cool costume to me. Don't play with Super Nero. What do you mean? But he's super... Look how cool he looks. Look. Lame, boring, awesome. How can I not pick this character? How can I not pick this guy? You'll get infinite devil trigger? Listen, mate, I already liked it. You didn't need to sell me any further on it, alright? All I see is the best character in the entire game, alright? Like, infinite devil trigger? How can I not choose this guy now? Just look at him. Look at him, mate. Look how much cooler he is than this loser. Than this nobody, alright? Look at this ultra giga chad. Alright. What's the difference between Nero and Dante? I should be Nero, right? We've been Dante. Nero's the real star of Devil May Cry, you know, buried Dante, danced on his grave. We gotta do Nero. It's gotta be Nero. Wait, they're all Nero? What? Who the fuck is this? Are these just different costumes? They all look the same, dude, they all look the same. Like, he looks exactly the same as Dante. So does Vergil, alright? Because they're twins. It's just different costumes. Alright, okay. Well, ooh. Which costume do we use? This one looks cooler. I'm using this one. Human. Devil Hunter. Legendary Dark Knight. Okay, I don't think I'm good enough for that. I don't know. I guess like Devil Hunter, I guess. Human's probably easy. Devil Hunter's gotta be normal. Yeah. We'll do normal. Fuck it. We may as well do it the way it's supposed to be done. Alright, cool. Automatic. What is this? What's automatic? Off? Off. Auto combo. Everyone says off. But you guys troll me all the time, so I think I should leave it on. Alright. You don't fool me, chat. You don't fool me. We're doing this on. Kidding! You got tricked! You got tricked! La 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 la. Oh, tutorial. I do need the tutorial on. I need, you know, there'll be new mechanics of this. Let's do this. Capcom presents. Hey, it's Dante. What's up, Dante? Haven't seen you in a while, dude. Hiroyuki Kobayashi. Is this really loud? I think this is really loud. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. There we go. That's a bit better. That's better. Okay, that's better. These look like some of the sewn together gestrels you fight in E33. Some of the Sakapatades. That actually looks very similar to their design. Okay, that's cool. It's cool to see a bit of the inspiration from this. Yeah. It is, right? You can see it. Bravo! 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 Was this PS2 or PS3? This is PS3. Ah, okay, cool, cool. I was gonna say, this looks a bit better than PS2.
Years ago.
Fuck yeah. Alright, boys. We're next gen.
Against his demon brethren, and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though, despite his brave efforts in our names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice. If the events of that terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human realms, we, weak humans, would have no means by which to oppose our submission. And so I ask you to unite and pray that even if such a dark time of chaos were to revisit us, our gracious Savior would shelter us from the storm. Let us pray.
Nero, what's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep. Huh?
Hello, boys! It's me! Whoever... Oh my god. What an asshole! Whoa! Looks so sick. Looks heaps older as well. Damn, Dante. Uncle Dante? Fuck yeah, mate. Good. Oh my god! That looks sick. That's so brutal. It's a very different Dante from the third game. Aged like wine. The double drop kick. Oh, that's so sick. Double bullets.
Kyrie! Go with your brother and get out of here!
I will return with help. You stall him until then.
I won't hold my breath.
Shit! Jujitsu!
Jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
Oh my god. What an opening, Mark. That's mad. Also, Shaggy, thank you for the 100 bits. Nero's voice actor is Johnny Young Bosch, the English dub of Ichigo from Bleach. Ah, okay, that's cool. I haven't watched Bleach though, so I don't know that connection. But that's sick. That's sick. I know, Bankai. So that's kind of cool. So Dante is just like a huge boomer now, which is cool. I like him as a boomer. And what's his story? What's his story? I may need subtitles for this game. The voices get drowned out. Yeah, I was thinking of adding subtitles. I noticed that, like, they were very quiet, but everything else is, like, fine. You know, old game sound design. So, alright. Power up your character. Red Queen. Oh, 150. Oh, 300? Oh, I've only got 300,000 red souls. We will not be doing that just yet, though. Alright? We won't be doing that just yet. Only when it's funny. Alright. Alright, let's see what items we can get. 10 grand for a gold orb! But I've only got 300,000 red orbs. Is this the base version? Did I accidentally buy the Ultra Turbo Deluxe version of Devil May Cry 4? I think I might have, chat. I think I might have accidentally bought the Omega Deluxe Special Edition? Yeah, I got the Special Edition. Did I accidentally buy all the DLC? Look, it was on special. I know for a fact the only reason I bought this and number 5 was because it was on special. Alright? And you know what? Turns out it truly was special. Because look at those orbs, mate. Look what all you plebs missed out on by not buying the Turbo Ultra Deluxe cheating casual Dark Souls player version of this game. How about that? You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Special head, the special head version. Hey, look, man. I'm bad at games, remember? I thought I'd been playing games since, God. For about 33 years of my life, but no, apparently I haven't played them at all, so I'm bad. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm bad at games. I'm bad at games, guys. I had to get this. Wait, no! Oh my god, I nearly bought it. Sorry guys, I'm bad at games. I had no choice. I had no choice. I had to. Alright, let's start the mission and just see what this is all about. Face off against a mysterious assassin. Let's do this. Alright, I think we're on to that. Guns are that. Only one hand! Oh, his arm's in a sling. That's right. Yeah, we know how to jump.
Come on.
Red Orb. Whoa. I don't have a lot of those, so I'm glad to pick one up. Who is this mysterious assassin? Who is this guy? Who am I fighting? Who? Oh! Wait, I gotta get the red orbs. I don't have many of them. Let me just get the red orbs. Okay. Whoa, that was a close one. Side roll. While on the ground, that sideways. Okay. By rolling sideways, you can evade their attacks. Okay, so we're gonna have to use... We're gonna have to use this. Okay, we're gonna have to... We're just gonna have to use this. But you know why it is? Because now the camera isn't fucked! We don't have PS2 camera anymore. We're in the modern era. The modern era! Oh, red orbs! Oh. When the era of modern cameras. Oh, this is so good. Oh. Oh, hey look! Hey look, it's the Souls-like! Hey look, it's a Souls-like! Check it out! I'm using the Souls camera. Do we have toggle? No, we're not that advanced. Not yet.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it. What's the point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it?
Red Queen combo. Why? Okay, so the timing does change. We still have that. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so maybe there's another one. On the ground, that and that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so similar moves. It's pity Devil May Cry 3 had to copy. Pity Devil May Cry 4 had to copy Dark Souls 1 with this camera. Pity. Oh no, wait, no. We're back to the good old-fashioned camera. Here we go. There we go. I'm just fucking about. Yes, I know Dark Souls 1 came 3 years after this game. All right. My God. Some people take this shit too seriously. Oh, I don't slam to the ground. Okay, I can combo in air. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, let me launch you. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I know, I'm doing it! I'm doing it. Bury the light! Alright.
You got a trick up your sleeve. I thought the cat had your tongue.
I thought
Trick you're looking for.
I thought Dante's voice would be deeper. You got a trick up your sleeve. I don't know. I just thought he'd be like that. Such a puppy. God no. Ooh, that's new. That's a new move.
You did right. I want to wrap this show up before the cavalry arrives.
Buster. Ebonart, welcome in. Twinsies, they do look related. He's not even Dante anymore, he's just Dan. Time to rev it up. Alright, let's see this new move. You can grab your enemy and toss them away like a cheap toy. Oh! Hang on. Okay, cool. Alright. Also, let me just do one thing real quick. No! 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 What I want to do is, how do I turn subtitles on? There we go. Yeah, let's turn on it, because the voices are a bit quiet. Yeah. The voices are super low. Well, don't worry, guys, because this is a PS3 game, which means we can definitely split the music, sound effects, and voices. Let's do it. Unfortunately, we're not in that era of game design just yet, where you can control the music, sound effects, and voices. That's it. The voices are just super low forever for the rest of this playthrough, and there's nothing you can do about it, alright? It's only 2000. It's 2008, guys. It's 2008. Hardware limitations. Alright. Sorry. You'll just have to take your subtitles and enjoy it. Alright, let's see this move. So that's just a grab. Okay, and there must be more you can do with this. Ha! What a man.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill.
His voice sounds so much younger than how he looks.
Tough guy, huh?
Like Nero sounds older than him in a way.
I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches.
Whatever you say, kid.
No, okay, this is the fight. Okay.
That all you got?
This is so sick. This is so cool. This is so mad. this feels sick. This looks and feels awesome. Oh my god. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. This guy gets stabbed through the chest on a regular basis. For him, that's a Tuesday. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Getting better. I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities.
You aren't human, are you?
We're the same. You and them. Though I suspect you carry something different from the others.
What are you talking about?
You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But business beckons.
Hey!
Adios, kid.
Whatever. That felt really good. That felt like a bit of an upgrade from Devil May Cry 3. And obviously because it's like PS2 to PS3, but like I don't know, camera felt better. I don't know. Everything about that just felt better. It looks really good. Obviously it's like a new generation. Oh, I got an A for that? How'd I get an A for that? Clear time S. Stylish points 395. I don't know why after when I grab him there's that sword animation thing between the two of them. That was pretty cool. I guess that's like, maybe that's like a story thing. Now level up everything. Maybe I will. This game feels smoother? Yeah. Nero was introduced as a way to welcome newcomers to the series with the arm mechanic and whatnot. Nero is sort of like Roxas done right from Kingdom Hearts 2. He's like Vaan done right from FF12. You know what I mean? Like some younger new guy to bring in the new crowd. But, you know, you still got all the other cool stuff. You were going to say Roxas Pharaohs? Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I don't know. He doesn't seem annoying or deal-breakery just yet. Grab is situational? Okay, alright. Yeah. Devil May Cry's 4's only sin is its structure. I'll find that out myself, though. You can't use grab on bosses? Oh, that makes me sad. So... yeah, no, they're cool. Grab bosses when they get stunned. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Nero a better Zack? I think Dante is a better Zack. So yeah, Nero's got his own playstyle. Alright, okay. Alright, let's do it. Proud Soul. Ooh, I've only got 200,000 of those. Alright, better hold on to this one. Using the Proud Soul acquired on completion of a mission will allow you to obtain new skills. While Proud Soul must be expended to obtain them, they can be returned should you decide to unlearn these skills. Well, I don't have many, so I better be wise of these. Skills can be obtained on the mission start screen, as well as the divinity statues found during missions. You can only grab bosses when they're staggered. Got it. Okay. Alright. Proceed to next mission.
You brought this here for me?
Credo requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for. Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls.
Nice tits. Imagine if you just said that. That was in the original
An
translation.
emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
This looks like Final Fantasy. It actually kind of does, if it was cool. Oh my god. Wrecked.
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
Credo, take care, Kitty. I got this.
The fact that he revs his sword like a chainsaw is so good. That's so mad.
Back to headquarters.
Such a mad idea.
As soon as you can. And be careful.
I got it already.
Goodyear, run! Go with the others!
Get the kid! Kill the kid! I hope they get him. Bury the light!
Get out of here!
Okay. Nailed it.
Not so fast.
Oh, this is so cool. All right. Oh my god, man.
This baby sure can't pack a punch.
This, yeah, holy shit. This looks like a, graphically, this is such a big step up from the PS2 games. Yeah, I don't know. This is sick so far. And I really like the combat from what I experienced in the Dante fight. From $5 Super Chat, you can grab bosses when stunned, and the grab changes depending on what you grab. Also deals a metric ton of damage. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. So grabbing different parts does that. Okay, no, that's sick. That's sick. Check your moves to both sword and gun. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. It is, and I can't unsee what you said, that this looks like a Final Fantasy, but if it was cool. I actually can't unsee that. It actually kind of does. The rev mechanic is called Exceed, is one of the hardest things to master in this game. Yeah, PS4? No, this is PS3. This is 2008, so this is that era. PS4 is 2012. So, FF May Cry. This game has lots of beautiful ladies to goon for. Good! That was the most important part. Alright, let's I'm gonna take a piss and I'll come back and I'll do this. I want to do like a normal mission. This is sick, this is really cool. I'm gonna refill my whiskey and let's get down to business. Alright. Right. Back. Motherfuckers, I'm back. You have a feeling he'll be underwhelmed by your favorite ranged weapon in this game? Really? I don't know. I'll be the judge of that, Sonny Jim. Do a backflip? Nah, it's too hard. I'm a streamer, alright? I got streamer physique. We can't do stuff like that. I'm looking... You know what? You know, I'm actually really glad we're in the PS3 era right now, because the PS2 camera is fucking brutal, man. That is... It's just old game design, man. It's great for its time period, but... Oh my god, it's so hard going back to that. In 2026. Alright, enough fucking about. Cheers. Let's see if I'm about to eat my words, because who knows, maybe this PS3 game will mimic that exactly, or maybe we'll be entering into the modern era. So, let's find out. Cheers. Good to see you, William, you fucking dog. Alright, let's find out. Let's do this. Start the mission. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm about to be really sad. Map, your entry point. Other doors. Your current position is shown on the minimap, which is displayed in the lower right corner of the screen. Whatever! Lock on. Press that to lock onto targets. The thing is, this whole lock-on thing feels so much better from this sort of third-person behind-the-thing view. Like, as in, like, holding onto it and stuff, you know. Because with the reason I wasn't locking on at all on the PS2 one for the most part is because, from my perspective, it was like, why do I need to? Like, the camera doesn't change regardless of whether I'm locked onto anything or not. Like, if I want to hit the enemy to my left, I just press left and attack. If I want to hit the enemy to my right, I press right and attack. And if I want to stinger them, I just do that in the moment. Like, I never didn't need to. So... You hating on FF7 Remake makes you want to play the games just to see how bad they are, Sibashu. Hey mate, your time, your money. Go ahead. You do what you want to do, man. So, and the Dante fight I locked on the entire time. Yeah, it felt because it felt completely natural. It actually felt necessary. Whereas in the PS2 one, like I don't know. I was beating the enemies, and then everyone was yelling at me that, like, I'm not locking on. It's like, I'm not locking on because I don't need to. Like, notice how they're all dead? Notice how everyone in the room is dead except me? Like, I didn't need to. So, yeah. But this, it felt wrong not to. You know what I mean? You're right, Foodlo. There's no reason to circumvent the game design here. Alright, let's find out. Like, it feels... If I'm not locking on, this feels wrong. But now, there's a purpose to it. Whereas Devil May Cry Whereas if I lock on in Devil May Cry 3, it looks like that. It looks like this. This is me locked onto an enemy in Devil May Cry 3. See what I mean? Zero difference as far as I knew. Bam! Maximum difference. L2. How do you do the Titus file if I replicate it perfectly? Just practice and spite. I don't practice it by myself. I just do it a lot on stream, and that, I guess, counts for it. Yeah. Exactly, da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, press it multiple times. Alright, alright. Now this is Devil May Cry 3 lock-on style. Notice how there's no camera behind me now? But before, you know, it was making a good point. Alright. There we go. So this is kind of a mix of both, I guess. Like, now it does, but not from the other way. Yeah, okay, alright. So we're half PS2, half PS3. Feels awesome. Alright, you can charge the weapon. Oh, I see the bar. I see it in the top left. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see. That's cool. And then more. Come on, more! I get no! No, wait, I'm not done. I haven't finished revving. Ah! Hey, dude. Oh! Come here, you motherfucker! That grab is fun. That grab is sick as well. You know what? I also think it's a good idea. I don't know if there's any styles like Trickster or whatever. But I think it's better that this is the only way I can dodge. Is I have to be locked on and do this. Because I think Trickster's a double-edged sword. The fact I could just dodge by pressing circle meant that I never ever fucking used this one ever. And then I didn't know how to do it. Well, I just didn't have the muscle memory when I had to do anything else. Stinger with full rev is crazy. Okay. Shaggy, in Tekken terms, it's like an electric wind god fist. You do an attack and then press exceed to immediately get a rev charge. Do an attack, then do it. Like that? Is that right? Doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Unless you mean like when it's fully charged, then it's like a God Fist. Sorry, Electric Wind God Fist. There's a bonus to pressing rev mid-swing. That looked like something. Hang on. That timing is tight, though. Hang on. That timing is very, very tight. I don't know if that's... you know, I don't care. It's alright. I'm not gonna master that or even bother learning that. I think I'd need to just like play the game. Let me do all the other stuff, you know, first, and then I'll power up. So it's hard to incorporate in your first playthrough. I don't think I'm gonna be using that on my first playthrough, but I do want to see what this looks like. Hang on. Fully charged Stinger. What does this look like? I haven't bought Stinger. I haven't bought it. I don't think. Red Queen combo. Okay. I haven't bought Stinger yet. Alright. Give the backward swing. Blue Rose. Devil Bringer. Whoa. Kick jump. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I'll go the wall jump. Okay. Try doing the launcher with it? Alright. Cat Sith is overhated. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Alright. I need to lock onto something though. Ooh, no, never mind. There we go, yeah, okay, so it powers it up. Take care of yourself, Logan. Take care of yourself, dog. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, do a high time with full exceed. It's insanely cool. It's not really needed, it just helps you hit hard, yeah. Alright. Let's kick some ass. Fuck. Oh, man. Just look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this step up from the PS2. Like, PS2 is such a step up from PS1. But then this, yeah, PS2 couldn't even really do this. This is... Everything just kind of looks sick. It looks next gen. Investigate. Maybe I will. This is the special edition. Oh yeah, I guess like PS3 maybe it looked a bit less good. Okay. Shadow Rolkin, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out, you fucking dog. Alright. I played this on Xbox. Yeah, alright. Yeah, and it was on Xbox too. True. Kick jump. Can I just upgrade?
Come on!
Can I upgrade just like right off the bat? I don't think I can. I think I need to like be at a statue or something. Ooh! Well, well, well. Look what we got here. Not from here, no. Yeah, need a statue. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. Sick looking area, and it's an interesting mix of like, you know, the fights have like that modern camera, like almost like a, I don't want to say Souls-like perspective, just third-person warrior perspective, but then this is still like DMC 1 and 3. You know, this sort of fixed angle look, but it like looks really cinematic, it looks really interesting. It's a cool idea to do this hybrid style. I'll just have to see how it, yeah, continues. Free camera, Dante, but yeah. Green orb. Sick looking walls as well. Like, I don't know, just cool design, man. It's aesthetic. Alright. Platforming being terrible is a defining feature in all PS Devil May Cry. Thing is, I did okay with that cube jumping, you know, platforming part of DMC3. Even though I'm bad at games, you know what I mean? Even though I'm terrible at games, I still did alright at that, cube jumping part. DMC3. Handle, good morning. I don't mind platforming when it's like that. Or if it's just kind of funny. Alright, let's see this. Sealed doors. Okay, so red, kill all the enemies, then you do it. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'd cry at the cube secret mission. I probably will. America. They do look like Gestrels, don't they? Well, at least the Saccapatate ones. The ones made together out of, like, patch stitchwork stuff. Which is cool. I'm glad. I didn't expect to see that design influence here. But it's kind of cool that they... Sandfall sort of took inspiration for that. Some of their enemies in E33. That's sick. I did the charge. You all saw it. You heard the sound. You heard the sound. You can spam circle when you grab enhance. When you grab to enhance unique moves? You mean once I grab them I can spam circle and just... Ooh, okay. How nonsensical a motorbus cycle sword is? I mean... I can understand, like, the idea that maybe, like, you're making it vibrate or, like, adding heaps of heat into it or something. In a way, it makes more sense than a gunblade from FF8. Like, that only makes sense in video game world. Like, physics. If you have a sword and the handle is that of a revolver, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be obscenely hard to hold. But in the fantasy world, it's the coolest weapon ever, and that's why it works, alright? Alright, I agree. Online. If it's cool enough, it gets away with it. This game has an insane amount of mechanics, super high skill ceiling, Shaggy. You know what? I'm actually, like, really looking forward to it. Because this just feels good. Oh, the camera. Oh. 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 And when I turn left, it turns left. When I turn right, it turns right. No inverted side camera. Oh. Oh, God, it moved. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, thank God for modern gaming. Oh, God. I love my boomer games, but we take a lot of modern shit for granted. Alright, let's go here. Wasn't I saying fixed camera is better? No, I never said that. Ever. Now, let's go and do... Hang on, is that where I came from? Ooh, but what's over here? For Final Fantasy? No. No. I think that it's sad that that kind of game isn't still made. And I think there's a market for it. But Final Fantasies that were... I mean, like, modern Final Fantasy isn't bad because it's got free cam, alright? That's not the... that's not the reason it's bad. For example, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is free cam for the vast majority of it. And it's excellent. Camera. Use that to control the camera position. Ah, alright. But I think it's really cool that there's parts of E33 that do use fixed cam for certain bonus areas, just to show you what an FF7, 8, 9, 10-like game could look like today if made in Unreal Engine. Grab that, eh? You're saying I can grab that orb with this. FF16 must have been influenced by Devil May Cry. Oh, absolutely, yeah. This kind... fucking hell, man. In a lot of ways, this kind of just does look like FF16, doesn't it? Doesn't it, man? Oh yeah, I've got 300,000 red orbs. What do I care about this one orb? It's a good point. What do I even give a shit about? So yeah, it's true. What? I don't need to get a single red orb. I already paid to win by accident, apparently. So, look at that smile, man. Yeah, look how happy I am playing this game. So yeah. Use the grapple? No, I don't need orbs, mate. I got 300,000 red orbs. I don't need to. I don't need anything. Ooh. Oh god.
What the hell?
Says the pay to win guy. I didn't mean to pay to win. It's not my fault that on my first play of Devil May Cry 4, I have 200,000 pride souls and 300,000 red orbs, alright? It's not my fault, alright? I just got here, alright? They gave it to me. It's their fault for giving it to me. Now I have the grapple. Evil Legacy, a crystal holding the power of an ancient evil. Ooh. Lock onto a Grim Grip while standing on a continuum pad. Snatch hold, bound across an area like a bat out of hell. To engage in a distant Grim Grip, you must activate it by stepping on the blue continuum pad. When there's some that don't need a pad for. Okay, alright. Holy water. Like a bat out of hell! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Only real boomers know that song. Like a bat out of hell! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Watch this. Oh, fuck you! It's alright, and you know the sad thing is, I didn't even need that orb. Actually, I keep forgetting I have 300,000. I didn't even need that. Oh. Alright, let's go. Ooh, but what if... Ooh, is there anything over here? No, there isn't. If I go under 300k, you right? No. It's better. See what... Oh my god, you're right. This is Clive's Garuda grab. God, that's so depressing, mate. Oh, that's so depressing. Meatloaf, yes, only the real boomers. No, Meatloaf. Grapple lets you grab stuff out of reach. To be fair, I mean, get over here! Scorpion was the first character to do this in video gaming, as far as I know. Unless you count Dig Dug. I guess Dig Dug is the original, but only people in the 70s played that game. This is fine. The problem is, when you know that Devil May Cry 5's director did FF16, this is not a Final Fantasy move. Like, this is just... In turn-based, sure, but like, this is a whole... We're just playing a different genre at this point. The music plays every time you move. Dig Dug is fucking sick. Dig Dug is awesome. Oh! Come here! Awesome. Scorpion is cooler. Scorpion is one of the coolest video game characters ever designed, period. Alright, he is the ultimate henchman. He's not even a final boss. Alright. But he may as well be. You know? He's a fucking ninja who's got, get over here! Come here! Like, one of the most iconic lines in video game history. One of the coolest moves in video game history. He can teleport. He's a fucking fire demon as well. And when the shit really hits the fan, he can rip his own face off, revealing nothing but a skull that breathes fire onto you. Alright? He's just one of the fucking coolest characters ever conceived of, period. He's so cool, man. He's so awesome. And Sub-Zero is awesome as well. I mean, it's actually hard to say who's cooler out of the two. It's actually like an endless debate who's cooler, Sub-Zero or Scorpion. Because Sub-Zero has less cool shit, but Sub-Zero's power is fucking OP. It's so OP, being able to freeze people solid. It's nuts. The possibilities from that one move is endless, like infinite. Scorpion has more crazy shit, like a wider variety of crazy shit, but Sub-Zero's one trick is nuts. It's fucking insane. I think to this day, where the debate still hasn't been settled, who's cooler. Because it is, I don't know, it depends. Get over here! You know what? Scorpion might be cooler, because what is Sub-Zero's catchphrase? That's right, he doesn't have one. Scorpion does. That's the difference. There you go, mate. Scorpion's the full package, mate. He's the full package. So yeah. There you go. Sub-Zero's got nothing. He's got nothing. Death to the Lin Kuei, that sucks. No, it's rubbish. Doesn't mean anything. Sub-Zero has ice puns, it's not good enough. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin has more catchphrases than Sub-Zero. How's that make you feel? What does he say? Like, ice to meet you. Take 2 of these and see me in the morning. Yeah. He's got ice to meet you. There you go. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze in Batman vs. Robin. Not Batman vs. Robin, but you know what I mean. He is better than Sub-Zero. There you go. Chill out. You need to chill out. There you go. Oh, yes, and of course... Yeah, when did Sub-Zero ever say that? Didn't fucking think so. So... Alright, secret mission. Varied riches. Failure is met merely with a chance to challenge the mission again. Suspicion is the precipice of enlightenment. Ooh, that's an interesting saying. Suspicion is the precipice of enlightenment. To be fair, in this day and age, it's a good idea to be suspicious of most things and most people. Alright, I think our better nature has been taken advantage of one too many times. But yeah, you know, that sentence rings truer and truer as day goes by. As days go by. Alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Use the element that brings life. Yeah. Well, that's Katana in the movie. To be fair, how the fuck was Liu Kang supposed to win that fight in the 1995 movie, if not for that? Just 1 second, chat. What's this mission? Annihilation. Destroy all demons within a time limit. Let's do this. Come here! Come here! I am so glad I can just do this. Get over here! Come here! This feels so good. Oh my god, this feels good. Who's next? Come here! Who's next? Come here! Oh, this is so sick. Nailed it! Oh, that's fucking awesome. You can do that in the air? Ooh, okay. Clear! Alright, try some air combos. I will. Hang on. Oh, you can do it! Oh, no! Don't do it again! How do I not do this? There you go. Fallen Knight, thank you for the $5 super chat. How am I liking on the game? How am I liking the game, and do I plan to do the reboot? No, absolutely not. God, no. You know what? You know what my answer to the Devil May Cry reboot is? Not in a million years. That's my answer. Thank you for that $5 super chat, though. Thank you. I'm just going to use that answer because people have been asking me this since the start of my DMC streams, and they will continue to ask it all through this one and through Devil May Cry 5 as well. My answer is going to be not in a million years every single time. And I think that alone tells you exactly why. Conflict resolved. Combat mode initiated. Conflict resolved. Such a PS3 thing as well, to just have, like, in the background heaps of enemies just doing stuff. Alright. Let's do this. Come here! Giving you Scorpion's move in an action game like this is fucking sick. And I can't think of any other action game that gave me this. Is this the first? Like, what other action games like this could you do this in? I'm trying to think of... I can't think of anything. Reboot isn't a terrible game, it just spits on the series. Actually, I should actually play it. The gameplay is good, the writing is cringe. I'd rather just, I don't know, maybe I should just watch, I don't know if I want to play it, man. I feel like once I've done Devil May Cry 1 to 5, I feel like I'm kind of done with it. I mean, who knows, maybe 4 or 5 will change how I feel about it. But I'll tell you what, like, the PS2 camera of 3 was, that was rough. That was, I was kind of hoping it would be over. This feels really good. This feels like they fixed the camera in a lot of ways, man. Like, this feels really good, man. At no point so far have I been like, oh, fucking hell, man. Like, come on. Yeah. I've seen the fuck you back and forth, Michael. It's just not that funny. It's just not that good, I think. I saw it. Someone posted in my Discord. I was like, oh man, this is kind of painful to watch. So yeah. Right, let's do this. Snatch. Oh! Hang on, let me just absorb this move. How'd he, hang on, how'd he do that again? Hang on, wait. Oh, I see. Oh! Come here! Oh, it's so mad. That's so cool. Get over here! Come here! I feel like a man! I feel alive! I feel fucking alive! Okay, this feels like a real step up from 3. Look, 3 is really cool. 3, in terms of its style, it's just like super unapologetically silly, cheesy, cool, and you know, all that. But in terms of gameplay, this is the best feeling one out of them so far. This is fucking sick, man. Grabs in general are very fun to use in beat 'em ups. Oh yeah, Senko. I played Streets of Rage way back in the day. The grabs in that felt super satisfying. Golden Axes grabs could be kind of cool as well. Yeah, no, it's sick. This is why you love Nero so much. Nero's fucking sick so far from what I've seen. This is also very, Tekken 6 had Zafina, who has sort of like a demon arm herself. I don't know which game was first, though. I think they're both 2008, aren't they? Again, like, I missed out on a lot of PS2 and PS3 era of gaming, so I don't really know the dates a lot of these games came out, but... yeah. Streets of Rage is your shit. Streets of Rage is fucking awesome, man. Launch yourself up with a sword and air grab. Okay. Ooh, that's true. Ooh, I can do that. Tekken 7 is when she got the arm? Oh, okay. You're right. No, she didn't. Yeah, she didn't. Sorry, I played a lot more Tekken 7 than 6. Both of them 2008. Okay. So she might have gotten that from this, you could say. Yeah. You see how some moves only work when locked on? Or like a Nero's grab and pull? Well, that makes sense. Look, I can see why a lot of y'all were saying that, like, a toggle lock-on won't work. I can see how that makes sense with this. But for DMC 3, I still respectfully disagree. But this... I can see this. I gotta sneeze. Hang on. Oh god. Hang on. Yeah, because circle is that, but when I lock on, it's that. That makes sense for this. I don't know. 2013. Sorry. Devil May Cry 3 though. I don't know. I'm still gonna disagree. It's embarrassing that a 2013 game on Unreal Engine 3 looks better than that on its own superior Rebirth art style. You know what, Lester? I'll have to see DMC 5 to really, before I can have an opinion on that. Ponte, welcome in. Try walking with lock-on. I'll tell you what, holding down lock-on to do your moves makes more sense as I'm playing this. So you could say that, like, I can see why you guys are saying that. But I can only see that now that I'm playing this game. Here's the thing. With this camera, and with this move, now it makes a bit more sense. But you gotta understand that when all I ever knew of this series was, like, DMC 1 and 3, you know, and a bit of 2, we don't talk about 2, like, to me, I don't see why it couldn't be a lock-on. But this, it makes a little bit more sense. But anyway, have I tried taunting?
What'd you say?
It's so annoying.
Come on!
Oh my god, so he's good.
Shall we dance?
Oh, okay, he's got different ones.
Shall we dance?
What was the other one?
What'd you say?
So annoying. Yeah. There's moves in this game where you need to lock on, like, back-forward actions, yeah. Well, again, in the third game, it didn't matter too much. For me, at least. This, I can see it a bit more. So. Taunting mid-combo boosts your style points. Ooh.
Shall we dance?
Well, it's called an iteration. Well, all I'm saying is that I get where you guys are coming from now that I've played this one. That's it. Now I have a bit more critical information. Now I've seen how this has evolved. Whee! Exceed. Press that to activate Squall's gun trigger, the Red Queen's fuel injection system, igniting special propellant along the blade that propels an... Oh, it's propellant. So it's like rocket boosters on the back of your sword, making your sword go faster. Oh, that's so funny. I assume that's what they mean by propellant. Maximum of 3 levels. Okay, sick. Madrugaman, they are on such different modes that you want to be able to switch between them on the fly. That's the reason it's not a toggle. Yeah. Taunt is an action you need to use as you reach the highest skill levels. Yeah, okay, alright. Nero's S-style rank taunt is glorious. Ooh. That's true, Dan. Is your opinion known? We would never want anyone else with an opinion. Unfiltered opinion, even when they're spicy or controversial. Listen, mate. If you don't want spicy opinions, you came to the wrong stream. Alright. Come here. Oh! Listen, you motherfucker. Fuck you! There we go. Need those red orbs. Ooh, I've only got 306,000 red orbs. Okay, is that a lot? Is that a good amount? How do I like the game so far? It feels really good. It feels like they fixed a lot of the camera problems of the earlier games. Yeah, that's what I think. Alright. Having perspective already, it's nice to see someone else's. Especially so far removed from nostalgia or previous hype. No online. Here's the thing. When I give my perspective or my opinion, I'm not trying to annoy anyone. I'm really just like telling you what I think and how I'm perceiving it. And I'm not trying to annoy people. I'm not trying to rage bait people. And I also try as hard as I can to explain exactly why I think that way or why I'm experiencing it that way. So that's it. Now, yeah, I'm open to, you know, I'm open to, like, changing my mind or, you know, maybe there's critical information I'm lacking. But you have to persuade me. That's it. The thing is, this game's designed so far from how I'm playing it right now, this is persuading me just from playing it alone. Ooh, blue orb. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Like, the difference between this and that persuades me. That persuades me right off the bat. And it's one of those things where, like, you almost can't explain it in words. You just have to feel it yourself. Just from feeling it right there. Now I get it. So, bear was rage bait Mesmer. No, people think that, like, I was shitting on, like, Crisis Core's combat just because I was going bear, bear, bear every fight. It's like, no, I'm not like. That's just me being lazy. And here's the thing. People saying you weren't playing it like you weren't playing my favorite way. It's like, yeah, but everyone's dead except me. Notice how I'm alive and all the enemies are dead? So how am I playing it wrong? You know. So anyway, let's get out of here. My criticism with Crisis Core's action combat is not actually the combat itself, but it's that when I'm playing that game, here's what happens. Oh, bam! 2-minute cutscene. Here's a 2-minute cutscene of Zack and Angeal hanging out, talking about his training. Oh, by the way, I've already seen this cutscene 50 times, but it just happens in the middle of this fight. You know what I mean? That I thought was a bit stupid. You know? Like, I think in action games, it should just be action. And I think that, like, you want to have your cutscenes and stuff. I think that works better in turn-based combat. Turn-based combat suits a cinematic style better. Like, at no point in Dark Souls am I doing this. Oh! And then suddenly there's like this cinematic in the middle of the Souls fight where my guy says, and remember, respect your honor as a tarnished. You know what I mean? At no point does that happen in Souls or Devil May Cry. It's like, the Crisis Core, those cinematics in Crisis Core's action combat are a result of taking a game that is traditionally turn-based, a traditionally turn-based cinematic style, and then transplanting it into an action game. Turning it into an action game to try and get a different audience. It's a result of that. So, respect your honor as a maidenless. Yeah, exactly. No, what is it? Protect your honor as a soldier. That's the line. Okay. I'm John Dark Souls. Yeah. Yeah, and here's a 2-minute cutscene. Protect your honor as an Ashen One. So it's like, it's stupid, man. It's just dumb for action combat. And the way to show how dumb it is to put it onto any other game without the FF7 characters or skins. Now you realize how shit it really is. You know what I mean? It's Final Fantasy, the building blocks of FF7 are so strong that you can turn to complete dog shit and it will still please some people because it's FF7, because it's those characters, because it's that story, because it's that world. And the way you know that those systems are dog shit is the fact that no other game copies this or takes inspiration from it, because it's carried entirely by FF7. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right, not fucking about. All right. Reaper, this is my first playthrough of a new series. The people who complain about somebody's gameplay doesn't think that people like you haven't had 15 years of practice. Reaper, you kind of got it, man. You kind of nailed it. Like, there's some people who've been watching these streams who are angry that I'm not playing like them who have played this series for 15 to 20 years straight. Like, I have not touched this series until 2 weeks ago. All right? 2 weeks ago. That's my first Devil May Cry experience ever. In 2026, at the age of 38. All right? It's a fucking miracle that I beat Nero at all. Do you understand? Like, it's insane that we are on Devil May Cry 4 today. I'm not playing... yes, I'm not... It's like... You know what it's like? And this is kind of interesting. It's like World of Warcraft, right? It's like World of Warcraft. You play it for the first time. You're like, oh, this game seems fun. And then you play a raid, and you immediately get screamed at by ultra sweatlords who are outraged that you were not born with the 20 years worth of knowledge that they have. You know what I mean? What do you mean? You don't know these mechanics and these rotations. Mister, I've just picked up World of Warcraft today. It's like, no, it's like, bro, it takes people a long time to learn this shit, man. Not everyone in the world knows all the mechanics of, like, I don't know, Molten Core or RAG, like, back to front. Not everyone, yes, I know that you learned that in 2004, but for someone who just picked it up in 2026, they don't know RAG back to front. They don't know all this shit back to front. Where's your add-ons, noob? Yeah, exactly, Vic. So, and in a way, it's kind of funny to me. It's refreshing to me to know that that exact same mentality can exist in Devil May Cry as well. A completely different series, completely different genre. So yeah, Geneva, the next series of Defense Against the Sweatlords. It's all right. It's all right. It's nice. It's actually like nice to know that there's Sweatlords in every genre, especially Devil May Cry. Well, Devil May Cry is like a sweaty genre, I guess. Also, this looks sick. This looks mad. So yeah. Every game has a Sweatlord community. It sucks, bookwork. It does, yeah. It is a bit sad, isn't it? That's why whenever there's a new game that's really fun, everyone is just super happy. Because it's like, oh shit, I can play this game, have fun with it, and it hasn't been ruined by Sweatlords yet. Oh my god. Like, Marvel Rivals felt like that for a little bit. Rocket League on launch was great. Now Rocket League is completely unplayable. I tried playing it, alright? And, like, for the first time in 10 years, someone hits the ball, and then they just sit there, just slowly puffing through the air, tapping the ball, tapping it, tapping it, tapping it, tapping it, tapping it, and then getting into the goal. In casual. I wasn't even playing ranked. I was like, man, fuck you, man. I just put down the game immediately. You know what I mean? Like, Tekken is the only game that I can beat Sweatlords at, because I've been playing it since 1997, alright? That shit is ingrained into my very physiology. But I at least hope that if someone sucks at Tekken, I'm not going to be like, how do you not know this? It's like, no, because I remember very well how much I sucked at Tekken when I first played it. I remember being 10 years old playing the Tekken 2 demo on the PS1 demo disc that comes with the console, where you could only play as Lei and Jun. Those are the only unlocked characters. And I remember getting my ass handed to me by, like, Jack and Law. To the point that I thought Jack was actually a boss character. because I got my ass handed to me so much. Now that's not going to happen. You know, it's like a different time period. So yeah. Tekken viewer battles when? When Bob releases. When Bob releases and Roger the Kangaroo release, I'll play Tekken against you guys. Would you guys want to do that? I will totally play Tekken with my viewers. I fucking love that, man. I really, really enjoy that. And I'm sad that I don't like Tekken 8 so much, because I do it a lot more often, you know. When I stream Tekken 7, I play that with my viewers a lot. So, yeah. Tekken 3, Tekken 3 was fucking... That was the first full Tekken game I had. I never owned the full game of, Tekken 2. Tekken 3, we played the fuck out of that, so, yeah. How long am I streaming for? A lot. So, time to become a Tekken Sweatlord. Kadaj, see you in 500 hours. It will take you about 500 hours to master that game. That game is big, man. That game is deep. Being a fan of something is fine, Torsten. Being a fanboy girl is when you've gone too far and you made it your personality to the point where any criticism gets an emotional reaction. Yeah. Yeah. 500 is a start. Yeah. You suck at Tekken, Bountiful? Don't worry. Everyone sucks at Tekken. Alright? Everyone sucks at Tekken. But some people suck less than others. Alright? Now, I sound like I'm memeing, but I'm not. Because everyone who has played Tekken for minimum 500 to 1,000 hours knows exactly what I'm talking about. They know I'm right, man. Tekken is fucking brutal. Let's do this. Stylish rank. During battle, your stylish rank, which grades your fighting skills, is displayed. It increases as you string together magnificent attacks, but it decreases if you are hit or if your attacks are interrupted. 7 ranks from D to SSS. By increasing that, you get more proud souls. Ooh! I've only got 200,000 proud souls, so I better get a really high stylish rank. So, alright. People played Tekken for 20 years and still don't know everything. Exactly, kill me off. You know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And that's why anyone who says that I suck at games, alright, come play me at Tekken. Come play me at Tekken. And we'll see who sucks at games. And you know what? No one who's actually good at Tekken tells me I suck at games. Because they know what a truly hard game feels like. So yeah. Anyway, not fucking about. You never understood how those Rocket League players could become such sweatlords. It's an esport, isn't it? So there can be money on the line. Also, it's just really fucking fun. It's really fucking fun. If you beat me at Tekken, does that mean you suck, Kadaj? Depends how many times. Depends how many times. You could probably beat me. I mean, if you're good at this, you've got the mindset where you could get good at Tekken. If you're good at Devil May Cry, you can get good at Tekken. That's not me. I'm not underselling you or downplaying you. It's hard learning fighting games solo because a lot of people you meet online are sweats. I only subscribe. Well, that's why Tekken is such a hard game to get into today as a new person, because the minimum skill ceiling for the minimum skill floor for most players is an agent in the Matrix. All right. Imagine being a human who doesn't even know martial arts and trying to fight an agent in the Matrix. That's how it feels to pick up Tekken as a new player today and then play online. Alright. But if you've been playing since like 1997, you've played it enough to kind of have that constant muscle memory and be able to adapt to it over time. You know what I mean? So yeah. You know I'm right. Man of coconuts, you fucking dog. Speaking of really good Tekken players, this guy's a monster. Alright. Me versus Arsenash. That if I fought Arsenash, we could play like 1,000 games and he would win all 1,000 of them. Alright, that's the level. That's the difference in skill ceiling between someone who's good for like a normie like me versus someone who's like a pro player. So yeah. Anyway, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Time to use my style! Fuck. Gaz 20 Players Unite, Phoenix. I miss Gaz. Oh, fucking miss his streams. That's how bad Tekken 8 was. It made Gaz quit streaming. Actually, no. That's how bad Clive was. As soon as Clive released, Gaz quit streaming. Coincidence? I think not. Final Fantasy claims another victim. Once again. What's this? This mechanism is activated by your sword's energy. A barrage of attacks should make it work. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's alright. We worked with these. All you know is Soul Calibur. No one wants to work on at the company, and if Soul Calibur 6 is the last one, you'll be happy because of T8. You no longer trust them with the series. I don't see why there can't be a new Soul Calibur today. I don't see. Doggedful, I'm a beast. You can watch me while eating breakfast, then at work, then when I'm back, you're still going. Respect. Appreciate that, Doggedful. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why, but I have an unusually high endurance for streaming. And I think it all comes from whiskey. Tekken 8 ruined the world, Phoenix. It actually did. It actually did. Tekken 8 ruined video games, man. It ruined the world. So... Soul Calibur 6 did not sell well. Well, I looked at the video, there was like a documentary of the downfall of Soul Calibur, and it just seemed to be a relentless string of appallingly bad decisions from multiple games in a row. It's not that the game Soul Calibur is bad, it's just, it's almost like they made it bad on purpose, or didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I don't know. You know that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Soul Calibur seemed to be like, let's break what's already fixed. I don't know, it was like, oh, it ain't broke, let's break it. It's fucked. See, that's what they did to Soul Calibur. Well, it was working, now it doesn't. Tekken 8 was so bad, Harada left. Like, why invent hate? It's a horrible idea. Like, they took all the problems of Tekken 7 and then they just multiplied them. It's like, oh, juggles go for too long? Too many Street Fighter mechanics? Alright, let's make juggles go even longer and then add even worse mechanics, like heat, on top of Rage Art. It's appalling, man. Soul Calibur's Nightmare? And Nightmare is a fucking awesome character, man. Terrifying. Terrifying to fight against. Unless you're Astaroth, then you can match his terror. So, all right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Harada left for other reasons. Yeah, I know. We're just like being, we're just oversimplifying it because it's funny. Boobs are good. Boobs are good. Boobs are really good. Boobs show you the true power of biology. All right. Like, when people are talking about, like, you know, what's the best science, you know, physicists will say that they're the smartest, you know, chemists will say, oh yeah, well, you can use more of our stuff in real life. Biology doesn't have a lot of use compared to chemistry or physics, but biology has boobs. And boobs kind of win the game, alright? Boobs trump chemistry and physics, do you understand? Like, sure, yeah, you got your light speed and your black holes, whatever. What about these double J's? Sorry, I may have highballed that too much in the cup size, but you know what I mean, like, what about that? Or did I lowball it? What if I lowballed it? Think about that. Am I stuck in this room? Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I think I've done everything I can here. Yeah. Boobs trump physics? They do. And asses. You need both. Look, there's like... Boobs and asses are like the yin-yang. Oh shit, hang on just a second. You kind of need both. Boobs and ass are like ebony and ivory, you know what I mean? Like the guns in this game. Whatever. Alright. Boobs and asses are like Dante's twin guns, you know? You can't just have one. You gotta have both, you know what I mean? They're both fantastic. Yeah. Astrophysics. Ever think about how interesting it is that the brain says the brain is the most important part of your body, opossum? Yeah. Think about that. I mean, the more you think about... there's a reason they say truth is stranger than fiction, man. Because the more you think about the human body, the more bizarre things get. Like... the fact that our brain is like a piece of meat in our head and that does the thinking is actually a very strange idea when you think about it, you know. Like, a computer microchip is meant to mimic a brain, and in a way, a computer microchip being a processor and even sort of a functional AI, that sort of makes sense. When you think about the fact that it's just mimicking this weird wrinkled pile of steak in our head, and that's actually doing the thinking and the perceiving for all of us, that's... it's a rather strange idea, isn't it? You know. Anyway. Human robots? Well, it is, but it isn't, because, like, you can make an AI sort of mimic our functions to an extent. But because there's parts of our brain that work in ways we don't yet fully understand, it's almost impossible to replicate or reproduce that in AI to an extent, you know what I mean? We are a brain piloting a bone suit with meat armor, Evan. There you go, there you go. That's a pretty good explanation right there. So yeah. In Devil May Cry, you actually play the game instead of spamming icon abilities and running away while the ability cooldowns come back. Okay, Seathanes, okay. Mr. Smart Brain guy over here, explaining exactly what FF16 is and why it pales in comparison to Devil May Cry's combat. Okay. You with your facts and your logic. Yes, that is exactly how it is. Yeah, unfortunately. Also, thank you for that 200 bits. You got a semi-final... you got to a semi-final in a local mid-sized Smash tournament, Melee. Ooh, 12 years ago. After going full Sweatlord for years. You peaked and it's been downhill ever since. God. Smash Brothers is fucking brutal, though. It's brutal, man. Especially because of the ice climber's wobbling technique, which is one of the funniest things to me. Also, I should totally do a YouTube react video to the ice climber's wobbling documentary, because that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like, the way they treat wobbling as, like, some horror movie thing. Like, it's just, like, the thing that just, like, destroyed Smash. Alright, I gotta taunt these guys, eh?
What'd you say?
Whatever!
Come on! Catch this!
Okay, it is cool to taunt mid-fight.
What'd you say?
Whatever! Okay, it feels mad to taunt mid-fight. I'm just not that good with it. Oh, and I keep forgetting to do this. Alright. The Smash Brothers roster is insurmountable. How is Smash Brothers, like, connection? Like, if I had a Nintendo Switch, right, and I streamed Smash Brothers, would I be able to play against you guys in America with good, like, good connection, low ping? Because you can do that with Tekken 8. I can fight Americans with Tekken 8 and it's good ping. I don't know if you could do that with Smash Brothers. So, you gotta get that rank up first. Okay. It's better if you taunt the boss. Ooh, people move to the path of least resistance. If there's an exploit and it's not banned in the competitive scene, well, that's the thing. Why not use it? Why not use it, man? Smash Ultimate intentionally has terrible netcode. Why? Nintendo Online is horrible? That makes me sad. Switch Online connection isn't great. People are paying for the service, it should work. I agree. If you're paying for an online service, right? If you're paying for online internet, like, you know, multiplayer in 2026. The connection should be good. Just, I shouldn't even need to say that. Math with magic. Try doing air combo before grabbing. It will help you practice air combos more. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so grab them and then air combo. All right, yeah, maybe I will. Ooh, Red Orbs. I've only got 300,000. Nintendo doesn't like sweatlords making Smash into a sweaty game. Well, they're a bit late on that. I mean, Smash is... Let me put it this way. Smash is such a sweaty game that the competitive Smash scene had to impose a law, a rule, that you have to have a shower and wear deodorant before joining the Smash tournaments. Right? The official Smash tournaments. A rule which the community protested, alright. That kind of makes it the sweatiest game imaginable. It's so sweaty, they had to make a rule to regulate the sweat, alright? They had to make a rule to reduce the amount of sweat in that game. No other game, no other competitive gaming scene had this rule. Is that legit? Let's just fact check it. Was there a rule for Smash Bros tournaments that you had to shower first? I'm just wording this best I can. Yes, while not always an official Nintendo rule, many local and major Super Smash Bros. Tournaments have implemented hygiene policies that require attendees to shower and use deodorant, with some organizers officially warning or disqualifying players for poor hygiene. Key details: the policy, due to long-standing issues. Due to long-standing issues with body odor, this sounds like something David Attenborough would say. I'm here amongst the Smash Brothers tournament players, some of the sweatiest gamers in the history of gaming. Due to these long-standing issues with body odor in crowded venues, often referred to as the Xanadu stench, many organizers added hygiene rules, sometimes mirroring policies in other gaming communities like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players in shambles. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize Yu-Gi-Oh! Was included under this. Enforcement. Players who, quote, neglect self-care to the point that they are negatively impacting the tournament, unquote, can also be asked to correct the issue or be removed. Preventative measures. Organizers have been known to... I thought it said organizers have been known to pass out... No. Sorry, no. Not pass out from the smell. Organizers have been known to pass out deodorant to players who need it. General etiquette. Tournament guides regularly remind attendees that showering and using deodorant before a tournament is essential. This issue became a widespread meme and serious topic of discussion. Oh my god, who said IRL aura? IRL aura, Max Dozer? Oh my god, mate, that's brutal. Connor Hickey, thank you for that $6 super chat. It's the same thing for Warhammer. I mean, we all know that's true. Except people would show up with literal shit on their shorts. It was that bad. Connor, that is information I wish I did not know, but now I know it. Thanks, mate. Also, thank you for that super chat. Oh my god, that is amazing. You know what? I feel like this is almost a short, man. I feel like this is an amazing short. This is so brutal, man. This information is even more brutal than I previously thought it was. Smash Bros. Hygiene short. Oh my god, chat. That's worthy. That's fucking brutal, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players in shambles. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card where you have to shake hands with your opponent or lose 1,000 life points. Some people would be so disgusting they would shove their hand up their ass, then attempt to shake your hand. This manner. This can't be true. I refuse to believe that this is a real fact. But the worst thing is that I think this is actually true. I bet you the guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh! Made this card thinking, oh, this will encourage friendship amongst people. And this is how people abuse the mechanic, by putting their hand up their own fucking asshole before shaking hands with you. Because, you know, 1,000 points, mate. It's 1,000 points. You know, you're not going to just throw that away, mate. The thing is, Manna, like, the fact that I believe that, and I am 100% right. I'm 100% sure that you are telling the truth, just based on the awful things I know about some gaming communities. That makes me sad. I wouldn't even bet money on it. I just think you're right. I just think you're right. I don't need to fact check that. I don't need to fact check that for 1 second. And I think you're right. So. America. Give me that. Alright. If our power is what you desire, it is with your skills you shall inspire. Oh, is this a style challenge? Oh, it's a style challenge. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, wish me luck. Cetes used to be in the US Navy. There was a guy on the ship who smelled so bad, they ended up getting issued a direct order from the superior to take showers. Spent several weeks getting escorted to the showers daily. Well, here's the thing. At the very least, at least the military can enforce that shit. Like, if you get screamed at by your superior to go take a fucking shower, you take your fucking shower, man. It's such an easy way not to get into trouble, man. Oh, God. Alright. Let's do this. Buy combos at the statue next to you. Maybe I will. Which is over here. Divinity statues. Ah, okay. Alright, let's do this. An ominous power resides in this mysterious statue. If the blood of a demon is sacrificed to it, the power will be released for all to behold. All right, guys, let's get some skills. Red Queen. Ooh. Okay, so that's just delay. That is 150 red orbs though, and I've only got, let's see, 312,436. All right, okay, we better spend this wisely. All right, I'll get that. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay, better be careful with this. What is this one? So, YY, and then... Ooh, 400. Okay, that's 400 gone of my 436. 312,000 red orbs. Alright, what is this one? Roulette spin. Midair. Ooh. Bang bang, and then... Alright, may as well get that. Exceed 2. Ooh. Increase at level 2. Yeah, why not? Exceed 3. What does this do? Wow. Level 3 exceed moves. We'll just have to find out. Okay. Oh, it's actually Proud Souls. Ooh. Well, I may have 300,000 red souls, but I've only got a measly 200,000 Proud Souls, so I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. That's rough, man. Yeah, I might want to start budgeting. Streak, a magnificent rushing attack that sweeps surrounding enemies. Is that my stinger? That's a stinger. All right, I'll take it. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that as well. Split. Oh, you have to press forward to do that. All right, yeah, whatever. Ooh, Caliber. Soul Caliber. Streak towards your foe mid-air and strike a heavy blow. Back to forward? That's a weird explanation for how that moved. Back forward. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Mini Discaroo! Thank you for that gifted sub. Appreciate it. That's the move you need to lock on to perform this. Yeah, the thing is, that makes sense for Devil May Cry 3, but the logic didn't... For me, the logic didn't make sense for Devil May... Sorry. That logic didn't make sense to me for Devil May Cry 3, but it makes sense for this. And I think maybe that's a better... If there's ever another streamer like me who plays the series for the first time and has that same complaint, I think that's the best way to explain it. That, like... It makes sense in Devil May Cry 4 and beyond, I'm assuming. I agree with C-Thanes. This is so complex. Why not be, like, square and just do a 4-hit combo like in FF16? Yeah. Alright. So that's a back forward. Shuffle. Wait, what is this? After avoiding an attack? Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. This is quite a unique system. Yeah. So on the ground, I'm locked onto them, right? Let me just understand this. I'm locked onto them. I hold R1. When they attack, I hit back and then forward and attack, and I'll just like dodge back and forward. Yeah. Okay. Because if that's the case, then that does make an argument for like holding down the lock-on thing. Then again, I could just tap R1, be toggled on, and then press back and forward and it does the same thing. But I agree with what you guys are saying about how like this style of combat is so fast that you can kind of like the holding it down to lock on makes more sense because you're like just changing it up so quickly on the fly. I can understand that argument because of the differences in speed in Devil May Cry versus Souls combat. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we can level up. Blue Rose. Ooh. Charge Shot. Ooh. I don't know, guys. 850,000. 850. Alright, we got it. So. While Nero is moving backwards, he has iframes and acts like a dodge. Ah, okay. You like roulette spin. Yeah. Alright. Charge Shot 2. Ooh. I'll take that. It's all just better versions of the Charge Shot. Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Big boom. This music is cool as well. I like it. Hang on. Alright, abilities. What else do we have? Table Hopper. What's this? Just before an attack hits, hold that and sideways. Evade an enemy with slight movement, allowing for easier counterattacks. Alright, I'll take that. No, I'm not cheating. I bought this game, right? I bought this game, and as soon as I started it, it said, oh, here's 300,000 red souls and 200,000 proud souls. And I was like, is that a lot? And chat said it is. So it is. Yeah. This music's nice. I like this. Expand the abilities of Table Hopper. Ooh, and you can do it again. Okay. What is this one? Ooh. Okay, so this is like the Trickster triple dodge. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. It's a crazy starting gift. I think it's alright. I'll take it. Speed. By continuing to press that same direction, your foot speed will increase. Ooh. I could get it, but it is 3,000 souls. Alright. Got a expender over here. Max act. Right after an attack, quickly activate Exceed to max out your Exceed gauge. Your time must be perfect. Oh! Oh, whoops. Sorry, I might have... Sorry. My finger slipped. Get more orbs. Increase the range from which you gather orbs. Oh, I definitely need more orbs, so I might need that. Enemy step. In midair, using enemy as a stepping stone to execute a double jump. You can use them as a stepping stone. I'm just looking at that animation. That's kind of funny. I'll take it. Air hike. Ooh, double jump. I might have to get that. Yeah. You sure you need more orbs? Listen, mate. You gotta do it. What else do we have? Auto skill up. Automatically acquire the optimal skill for your character. What is this? Balance. Is that just like autopiloting? So you just play and you don't do this at all and the game just chooses it for you? Yeah, fuck that shit. Okay. Wait, did I just buy everything? Is that everything in the game? Whoops. Is there anything else I can buy? I'll get new moves. That's everything for now. Okay, good. Alright, let's see how the game plays now. Okay, so that's the big gunshot. Whoops. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, that feels sick. Seed 3 Stinger. Oh wait, if I just do it at the right moment. Hang on. Oh no, I'm not good enough to do that. All right, let's see what a Exceed 3 Stinger looks like. This is a normal Stinger though. Hang on. He's aiming at that, okay. That wasn't the Stinger? Oh, that was something else, okay. Alright. Fuck. That's the timing, okay. There's one thing Capcom excels at, it's its animations. Oh, its animations are dope. You're telling me this is OP? This gun thing. Alright. Does double attack Stinger with max XL. Okay, let's see. I'm only charging it to... You can charge it to 3. Oh no, that's what I did. Oh, hang on. Why is he not doing it? Oh. Oh, charge it for longer. Okay. Oh. Oh. Fuck. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. My time rank's gonna be a Z. Yeah, well, you know. Whatever. All right. Let's see.
Let me guess. More demons.
Jeebus.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the likes of you.
Wanna make
Sick.
it another 2,000?
Sick voice acting. That did not a lot of damage. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Welcome to hell, motherfucker! Ooh, okay. Oh, I didn't dodge well. Okay, fine. Get out of there, get out of there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm just playing terribly, that's all. I think this is the same checkpointing system, right? You know what? Fuck it. I'm using it. I don't care. Let's go. I didn't get to grab him. Oh no. Damn, I didn't dodge properly. Rubbish. Rubbish! Rubbish. That's alright. That's fine. I was just playing like dog shit. I'm not used to... I'm still getting used to the fact that I can't... Like, what is it? Dash around using circle. That's okay. That's alright. Decent first try. No, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. 12 hours in. You're right. I have been streaming for 12 hours, and this is the first boss I played in Devil May Cry 4. So, that's alright. Continue. Let me just buy a few things. Oh, whoops! Oh, sorry. I think my finger just slipped. Let's also get... Let's get some stars. You never know. These might come in handy. You never know. And some of these... Let's not get too many. I feel like 5 each. It's a pretty good amount. You know, we won't rest on these like a crutch. You know what I mean? These are just in case. These are just in case. You never know when you're gonna need... Oh, whoops, that's all my red orbs. You never know when you're gonna need 4 holy waters, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta be careful. Alright. Purple orbs later? Oh, well... I've got 11,000 red orbs, and it's not like I need any more of these, so I feel like we're in a good spot. I feel like we're in a good spot. So yeah, I think we can say... I think now is the part of the game when we can start saving for purple orbs. Look, it's not my fault, chat. It's not my fault that I was given 300,000 red orbs when I booted this game up, alright? I didn't ask for this, okay? It just happened, okay? If you're offended, you only got yourself to blame, so... Alright, so... Streamer cheat. I did not cheat. I used the resources that the game gave me, alright? Spending money on consumables is a waste. You know what, Peter? I'll be the judge of that. Alright. Let's do this. Journalist mode? I didn't ask to be a journalist, alright? The role was forced upon me. Blame the game, not the player. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. Let's do this. It's Capcom's fault. It's not my fault. So.
Let me guess. More demons.
I circumvented the cost of the game. So, I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. Get me out of here, boys! America! Camera, I'm lost. The lazy way. I won the lazy way. There you go.
Don't ask.
Ah.
Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
You are just like he was.
Woo!
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
Oh yeah, I have an air dash. I forgot about that. How do I use that? Ah, I see. So I've got air hike. You have to go back forward. Okay. That's interesting that you have to hit back forwards. Okay, alright. Rather than just, you know, forward. Be in the bed, I'm still going. Oh, it's Monday and you're at work, Mike? I'm sorry to hear that, mate. You can get through it, though. You can get through it. Your snatch pulls you towards enemies that are too large to pull towards you. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's mad. Now you're starting to get the combat? Yeah. I'm doing good, Jakey. Yeah. On bigger enemies, my grapple pulls me towards them. Ah, okay, I gotta start using that. Should you clap for that, Eris? You should. That was pure skill, alright? Pure skill. That had nothing to do with the fact that I spent about 100,000 pride souls on items. Really, the only thing that made a big difference for that was, like, the max life boost that I got. Which I think I'm actually fine with. I didn't use any consumables for that, alright? Which means I was not playing on journalist mode. I was playing on true god gamer mode. Let's get out of here. Using the grapple on big enemies is a good way to stay in the air. Ooh, okay. Appreciate that free Zubu. Snatch is a godsend. I can work with this. Yeah. It's like Johnny Cage's move. You have to hit back forward circle to make him shoot his thing. You didn't have to with that health, Shinobi? What do you mean? Alright, I used the health I was given. Dita, welcome in. Oh! I got a gold orb! Even though I already have the maximum number and I can't get any more. Oh, ooh. Oh my god, sorry. I got a D! Fuck you! Oh, that's clear time. Clear time. That's fine. I can handle a D for clear time, alright? You know, I'll take my time having a wee chat with you guys, alright? Time is irrelevant. Stylish though, that's, yeah, I didn't have good style, so. It said I used one item. Oh no, I did use a gold orb the first time. That's true. I thought the reward was a gold orb. Ah, I see. How do I get a deal when I'm not supposed to have any moves at the point? Phoenix? I don't know. It's pure skill. So, appreciate that, Dan. I'm enjoying this so far. This is fun. This is cool. Good game. Especially considering that I started with 300,000 red orbs. That's probably the best part of this so far. Oh my god. The White Wing. Power. I might need to power up. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, I'll hold on to this for now. I think we're okay. I think the number of items we have right now is alright. So, I think we'll save up for a while. Does this game auto-save, or do I have to manually save? Because I'm not seeing a, save at any point. It auto-saves? Okay. Alright. Well, in that... on that note, I might call it here, because I have been streaming for 12 hours. Guys, and even though I was so graciously gifted with 300,000 Red Orbs and 200,000 Pride Orbs, I am also only human. I'm not like Dante, alright? I can't just be stabbed in the chest endlessly and hope for the best, and somehow I'll be alright. You hope it autosaves? Well, after I end stream, I'll hit start mission and then just, like, close the game. That should, like, tick over the autosave. I mean, it should. I mean, come on, guys. So, Dante is poor now. He'll be fine. He'll get over it. So, you were shocked when you saw I was still streaming? Well, you know what? There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. So, thank you guys. Appreciate you for enjoying today's Devil May Cry stream. Devil May Cry 3 was really exhausting, man. This game feels a bit less exhausting because it's got a lot of modern quality of life things. You know, it's got like free cam. Even when it has PS2 style cam, it's done in a way that's just like a lot more manageable and nice. Yeah, Eben, we don't do the 30-hour stream. I'll cap it at 12 hours these days. So, you're amazing for streaming so long. Oh, you get out of here, get out of here. And yeah, despite the fact that I did get frustrated with Devil May Cry 3's design a lot of times, it's because it's a 20-year-old game, you know. And this is my first ever experience with this genre in my entire life at the age of 38 in 2026. Like, of course I'm not going to be like, wow, not one aspect of this is dated at all. You know, I mean, like, come on. But in spite of that, I can also look at it in the time period and the context it was in. It was excellent for its time. Devil May Cry 3 is very clearly excellent for its time period.